also. So how do you make adjectives out of nouns? By adding y,
Why?
ier, or now I say that's the healthiest option. Of all the options, this is the healthiest. IEST. So again, you are making an adjective, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
another thing to note down, please, is in the 3 degrees of comparison. The first one being good, second one better, and third one being better or healthy, healthier, healthiest, right? First one you use when you describe only one person or one thing. So if I have only one option, it is an healthy option. If I am choosing between two things, I will say it is a healthier option. And when there are more than two, three, four, five, six, or n number, whatever the number be, when there are more than two, we'll say it is the healthiest option. Okay? Yeah, IER आएगा या IEST आएगा. There is a rule for it. Remember that. It is just not invariably you say this is a healthy option or this is a healthier option or healthiest. There is this rule. When you're talking about only one thing, there is no comparison for that to be made with any other thing. Then you use the first degree of comparison, that is healthy. Over here, I'm just taking this example, healthy. Or when you take good, this is good. She looks good. But when you are comparing between two girls, so she is better, right? And when you are comparing the work of more than two people, his work is best, right? So when we are comparing, yes, please, what are you saying? It's not coming clear to me. I can hear the sound but cannot make out what you are saying. Can you type? I'll see it on my chat. I'll open my chat on my phone at the same time. Please type if you have anything to say because I'm unable to make out. So are the degrees of comparison clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear to you how to make adjectives out of nouns?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Is,
ma'am.
is it is it clear to you how to make verbs out of nouns?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Now you all have internet on your fingertips at the moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Just type list of comparative degrees. List of comparative degrees. Who is this? With lots of disturbance. Please mute your mic.
Aparna ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, there is a one query, one of the students. You can please check a chat box.
Just hold on, ma'am. He's saying he cannot understand anything. It's the KY first class. I can't understand anything. Nikhil. Nikhil, please come up. What is the problem? I think there is some problem in his headphones. Even I am not able to understand. Can you hear me clearly, Nikhil? Okay, so there is a network issue. So why don't you do something for the network? Because though I am sharing, recording everything, but you can go through that. And am I clear? Tell me what is not clear to you, any particular point that I have done till now, so that I can repeat for you, Nikhil. Yes, this is the first class of the Nikhil. This is the first class for you, for everyone. We had an introductory sessions. The last two sessions were introductory. The actual session with the training has started today. So you haven't missed anything. And please let me know if you want me to repeat any point that is done today. All clear. Okay. Thank you. So I'll move on. Please keep typing. I am on my phone also for seeing the chats, because when I am sharing my screen, I cannot see the chat. So Nikhil, I'll keep an eye on my phone also. So you keep chatting with me. If you have any doubt in between, please let me know. Okay. So we resume our session back to these things. So three things that we have learned today: how to make verbs out of nouns, how to make adjectives of nouns, right? Now, have you all typed and opened up a list of degree of comparisons?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you go through? Please go
Yes,
through
ma'am.
them, because after the class you'll say, ma'am, we don't have much time. So I want you to, prepare in the class itself, right? So just go through them and see the spellings. Just see, like the irregular verbs, there are few exceptions like good, better, best, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. What you need to remember is the exception where you don't have IER and IEST. Okay, so just mark those one, click the pic from your mobile or your take a screenshot from your laptop, save them and go through them, to just to keep in mind that which are the exceptions. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So we all know about these, and it is not difficult that we don't know. It's not like that. We know, we are aware of all this. It's just that I'm bringing it back from your passive memory to your active memory, right? Now, at times, I'm just giving you an example. People say he talk quick, he talk fast, or he talks fastly. Is fastly any word?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes. So we have to keep this in our mind, that which words, fine, we can do this thing. to make it an adjective or an adverb, but we need to also know wherever it is possible and where it is not. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'm coming to adjectives. Now adjectives are what? That add to the noun. Okay? It modifies, describes a noun or a pronoun. Say somebody's mic where lots of disturbances there. Yeah. So now let's see. Did you lose your office keys? Did you lose your office keys? Now, which keys did you lose? So it is describing the particular keys that he has lost. It is the office keys. Is that a silk shirt? Now, what kind of a shirt? Silk. So silk is an adjective here. Now, if I say, I like to wear silk, so silk over here will be noun. But if I say, I like to wear silk suits, so then silk becomes an adjective. I have 5 minutes left. So how many? So what are the questions that adjective answer? Which, what kind, and how many? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, before we move further, we have at the moment we are working with these only today so that you can make your grasp strong on adjectives and adverbs. Now again Google and find how do you make what are the endings for adjectives and what are the endings for adverbs? And tell me. Yes. What are the endings for adjectives and what are the endings for adverbs?
Adverbs end with ly.
Mm-hmm. Only ly? He walks
Ma'am.
slowly. So slow gets ly. He
Yes,
is
ma'am.
slower than Raju. So there we get er. Yes, girls. Quickly tell me what are the endings for adverbs.
Ma'am, ly and er.
Very good. Ly and er.
Yes, ma'am. Ly and er.
Yes. So what are now there are word endings and something before the word also. The before the word they are called prefixes and the ones after the word are called suffixes. Okay. So these are the suffixes that you use to change the words into adjectives or adverbs. Do you understand now what an adjective and what an adverb is today clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
You understand that they are first explaining a noun or a verb. If it is an adjective, a noun. If it is an adverb, it explains the verb or another adjective or adverb, right? Like he walks slowly. Now walk is verb, slowly is the adjective. But if I write he walks very slowly. So very becomes again an adjective which is describing another adverb. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Very is also a adverb qualifying another adverb slowly. Okay?
There are prefixes like hard and
Okay,
hard.
ma'am.
We
What
have
is
to
prefixes and not specifixes? Suffixes. 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 Now prefix is when you add something like proverb. Now the main word is verb. You added pro before it. So that pro is called a prefix. But for making an adjective form or an adverb form, we add suffixes like ly, er, ier, iest. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yogita, now is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Yes, please keep typing your queries if you are not able to speak. That's a good way. Okay, so
Ma'am.
now, yes. Yes, please.
मैम ये प्रीफिक्स मैम रिपीट कर दो.
Prefix like I showed you the word pronoun. Do you see on my screen pronouns written over here? Right? Now the main word is noun, N-O-U-N, noun. We add
Yes,
this
ma'am.
P-R-O. Now these prefixes and suffixes don't have a special meaning of their own, but when they add in front of or behind a word, they change the meaning of the main word. Now pronoun means something for a noun. So pronoun, something for a noun. So here we have added a prefix pro to make the word pronoun. So prefixes are letters added before a main word to make a new word. Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay. Now I am giving you few words, few things which I want you to describe. Now when you have data in front of you, you are a math student or you are an MBA student or you are some PhD student who has to explain thesis. Now there is a rise, there is a fall, or there is a flat, no change. How will you describe the words? Tell me adjectives, adverbs for a fall. Fall is a verb. So you will find adjectives or adverbs for it. Please tell me.
So why is adjective?
No, fall is a noun. Fall is a verb, right?
fluctuating.
So what will you find? You will find adverbs for it, right?
So, ma'am, fault is that
Harshly.
Yes? Yes, repeat again the word that you were saying for fall.
ma'am, fault is the word for the word fall as an adverb.
Yes, you will find adverbs for it because fall is a verb. Correct. So please, you can make use of your internet. I have no problem. But
Ma'am,
I want
harshly.
harshly. No, that
Fluctuating.
fluctuating. Now, fluctuating fall. Now, what does a fluctuating fall mean? Can anybody say fluctuation? When we say the fluctuation is happening, light is on and then off. So, what does this fluctuation fall mean? Fluctuating fall mean?
It's adjective.
It is an adjective, but what kind? Now, if I say a steep fall, or if I say a fluctuating fall. Now, what is the difference between a steep fall and fluctuating fall?
In the steep fall, he's falling directly, like there is no fluctuating. What can I say, like?
Yes, a steep fall moves from very high to very low. An abrupt fall from high to extremely low. The next reading is extremely low. There is a wide margin between the two. That's called a steep fall. Fluctuating fall means Sometimes it is little, the data falls down by a margin of 2 or 3 points. But when at times it falls down by 10, 20 points, then it, so there is no particular trend. Sometimes the fall is big, sometimes the fall is small. So that is called a fluctuating trend or a fluctuating fall. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And fluctuate, and similarly you can take for a rise also, a fluctuating rise. But can I say steep rise or not? What does the word steep mean? S-T-E-E-P, steep. What does it mean? Can you check the dictionary and tell me the meaning? I'm not able to get you. There is someone on the road. There is lots of traffic
Ma'am,
noise.
like a sharp angle.
Going from low.
Yes,
Like a sharp angle.
I couldn't get you. What angle?
Ma'am, sharp angle.
Yes, sharp angle. So sharp angle, how will you put it in a sentence? Yes.
Ma'am, to stock in.
To stock in. Now
Stock.
stock.
Yes, ma'am.
Stock or
Soak.
stock?
Soak. Ma'am, to soak in.
Can you spell it out?
Ma'am, S-O-A-K.
S-O? Soak it out. Okay. But how can you use it for fall? I'm asking adverbs for fall. F-A-L-L, fall. So how will you describe fall? One we said fluctuating fall, one we said steep fall. Give me more words.
Terrible fall.
Terrible fall. Okay. What else? But can we use a terrible fall for a data?
Ma'am, like there was a terrible fall in the price of gold.
No. Then that is not a very good way of describing. Terrible is not a word for fall. It is a bad fall, we understand, but that's not a very professional way of saying. Plumented. P-L-U-M-M-E-N-T-E-D. Please find its meaning and tell me, what does this mean?
Please repeat.
P-L-U-M-M-E-T. Plummet. What does this mean? Yes? Could
Fall
you?
or drop.
A very
Fall or drop. Straight down.
yes, yes. So this is a synonym for the word fall itself. Please, now I want all of you to open up your Google and write synonyms for fall and read out them to me. And please jot it down in your notebooks. Read them.
Ma'am, drop,
Very good.
drop down,
Descent. Descent.
plummet,
Yes.
Ma'am, fall over.
Very good.
Ma'am, fall down.
Very good.
Come down.
Some sink.
Sing. Very good.
ma'am, tumble,
Tumble down. Very good. And
Plunge.
tumble means
Tum-
actually rolling down. Roly poly, we do. That's called actually.
slip.
That's
Slip.
yes.
Ma'am,
Slip. Very good. Yes. Slip down.
Ma'am, drop.
Drop.
Fall off.
Yes.
ma'am, slip,
Yes.
collapse,
Decline.
ascend.
Ascend is to rise. I'm talking about fall at the moment.
Major one.
Collapse.
Flax, yes.
Total.
Gravitate. Major
Graviate,
one.
very good. Graviated down because gravity pulls everything down. So graviated down.
Ma'am, collapse,
Collapse, very good.
subside,
Go
Ma'am,
Subside,
decrease.
yes, decrease.
go belly up.
Come again.
Go belly up.
Up is for the rise. I'm talking about down, fall.
Yeah,
Tell me
yeah,
for fall.
Yeah, it's go belly up.
Acha, go belly up. Okay,
Yes.
fine. Okay.
Lower.
Yes.
Sack out. Sack out.
Yes, sack out. Very good.
straight down,
Yes, straight down. So now, is your vocabulary bank building up for fall?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Next type now. Because if I give you a list, you will forget. When you search on your own, it will remain in your mind forever. Now, write adjectives, I'm saying adverbs for fall, F-A-L-L. Adverb for fall. And now read out that adverb list for fall.
sharply, fiercely,
Yes. Sharp,
suddenly,
sudden,
Abruptly.
fluctuating.
Gradually.
Accidentally.
Right. So,
gradually,
gradually. Now you can use all these adverbs with all the synonyms that you have collected for fall. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
A
yes,
slow
ma'am.
decrease, a fluctuating fall. Right? So please note these adjectives. Now, when you have to describe about something falling, you just don't have to say it fell down or the prices dropped. You have to explain how. How was the fall? Steep, slow, quick. Are you getting me now?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, the mantra for today's writing and an effective speech is it should be descriptive. And how do you make it descriptive? By
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Okay, hold on. Am I clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the mantra for today is that for writing or speaking an effective speech or effective writing, you should be explaining. Instead of saying simple fall, it should be what kind of a fall. When you start describing each noun and verb in your speech and writing, you become creative, explanative, interactive. Do you understand now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the next word is rise. R-I-S-E, rise. Tell me, find the synonyms for R-I-S-E, rise on Google and give me a list.
Climb.
Climb.
Rise.
Uh-huh.
So
Ma'am,
Height, increase,
Mhm.
upsurge,
Mhm.
growth,
Mhm.
ascend,
Mhm.
take up arms.
Yes.
escalate.
Very good. Very good. Very good. I am happy. Now find adverbs for rise. Adverb
rapidly,
rapidly. Very rapidly means very quickly. Instead of saying very quickly, you say rapidly. Yes.
hastily, hastily,
Okay. Hastily.
Suddenly.
gently,
Suddenly. Gently.
instantly,
Yes, but you understand the meanings of each. You know, these adverbs are not like for every rise I can use anything. If it is a slow and gradual rise, what is the word I'm going to use? If it is a abrupt rise, I will say a sudden rise or an abrupt rise. एकदम से हो गया rise. Is it clear to all of you now?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Will you
ma'am.
remember these words, these synonyms and these adverbs?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the third word that I'm giving you to find the synonym is constant. constant. Because things either fall, rise, or remain constant. So find me synonyms for constant. constant.
Persistent,
Persistent. Very good.
sustained,
Sustained.
Endlessly.
Round the
abiding,
clock.
Very good. Very good. Look the kind of words you're coming with. Are they difficult words? First, tell me the
no, ma'am.
synonyms. You have heard of them, but you,
Ma'am,
whenever,
sustained.
yes, very good.
Ma'am, sustained.
Sustained, yes, it was
Ma'am, endless.
very good. Now find
Perpetual,
adverb. Yes. Now find adverbs for constant.
Frequency.
Okay. Usually,
Essentially,
yes. Essentially,
necessarily,
necessarily,
I'm always,
always,
forever,
forever,
regularly,
universally,
universally,
non-stop,
non-stop,
Tirelessly.
tirelessly. Correct.
ma'am, much,
Staying the same.
Yes.
Off time.
each time, every time.
Very good. Very good. Now,
State.
when I make you write anything, right, you have to ensure that you don't use a word again in the whole write again. Once used, that's it. Beyond that, you have to have synonyms on your fingertips. Okay?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Next word, experiences. Now first find synonyms for experience. Experiences. EXPERIENCES.
Provisionally.
Okay.
Temporarily. On
These
trial.
these are adverbs for it, adjectives for it. I want experience synonyms, similar meaning words for experience.
Yes. It's
background,
Ma'am, involvement in
Yeah.
participation in
Okay. Participation.
event,
expertise,
Expertise, exposure.
skills,
Yes. Now find me synonyms. Uh, uh, for the experience, find the adjectives for experience.
अरे जा रहे
noteworthy,
Noteworthy. More.
past,
How can an experience be past?
it's trial.
Mm-hmm.
Chase. Exploratory.
Mm-hmm.
expertly, knowledgeably,
Okay.
Developmental.
Uh-huh.
practically,
Okay.
Fact finding.
Mm-hmm.
Preliminary.
A fact
Preliminary.
finding experience. Right?
Ma'am, skillful.
Skillful experience. Very good.
Confirmation.
Wide.
Informative experience. A wide experience.
Acquiring.
Sensory.
Inquiring.
Yes.
Inspecting.
Professional experience.
Yes.
Tentative.
Okay.
Remarkable.
Remarkable. Very good.
Provisional. Sample.
Mhm. Yes.
Investigative.
Yes.
Prototype.
Very good.
And laboratory.
Yes.
Speculative.
Yes. So now these were for experiences. Now I want you to write to find synonyms for happy. Everybody just say I am happy. I want words synonyms for happy.
Jubilant.
Very good. Jubilant. What else?
Joy.
Jolly.
Cheerful.
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 Joyous.
Come again. I couldn't get you.
Ma'am, joyous.
Joyous. Right. She had said that. Repeat. Give some other word.
Blessed.
Merry.
Merry.
Content.
Delighted.
Content.
Fortunate.
Delighted. Fortunate. What about
Delighted.
that said?
Advantageous.
No. For
Pleased.
happy. Happy cannot be advantageous.
Ma'am, please.
Pleased. Okay.
Glad.
Thrilled.
Overjoyed.
Satisfied.
Over the
Overjoyed.
Satisfied.
overjoyed. Another is something called as
Thrilled.
thrilled, excited.
Satisfied. Beaming.
Satisfied is okay, but not happy.
Blithesome.
Yes,
Delightful.
Ecstatic.
yes. Delightful, ecstatic. Yeah. There is some disturbance in somebody's mic.
Glad.
Glad. Yes. So now, when I ask you to please tell something that makes you happy or how do you feel after doing this, please just don't say I'm happy. Appropriate words should be used. Oh, I'm so excited to join this new session. Oh, it was wonderful. Thank you. Please, right? So I want you to be very descriptive and use words as much. They are just simple words, right? But you are not going to repeat one word more than one time in the entire talk or the entire write. That is the next mantra.